Hey guys, I am out front of Lowe's right now. I don't know if you can see that clearly, but I am at Lowe's. And today we are going to look at some of the Halloween props that they have here. I told you all I was doing it after I did the Home Depot tour. And this is going to be the second Halloween video on this channel. I actually did a video before on Spirit. Unfortunately, the file got corrupted and I wasn't able to use it, so I am going to bring that to you at some point. But for right now, we are here at Lowe's. Let's take a peek and see what they got. So I do want to apologize in advance. This video is probably going to be a shorter video, just because Lowe's typically doesn't have that much Halloween stuff compared to Home Depot. But it should be enough to tide you over until I can get a longer video out. The Spirit video is probably going to be that. It's probably going to be around a half-hour video. But for tonight, this will suffice. Let's take a peek. So it looks like we've got some inflatables up here, similar to what they had at Home Depot. Let's go ahead and get some shots of these guys. We've got this little ghoul guy popping out of his coffin. We've got Jack and Sally. Nightmare Before Christmas seems to be really popular this year. A lot of stores that don't usually have Nightmare Before Christmas stuff have it out this year, and that's kind of interesting. It's good to see, just because I do like Tim Burton stuff. I've only seen the movie once, but they're really cool characters. It's a really cool story. We've got this hand over here with an eyeball in its palm, and a spider, a little green spider. Got a spooky tree and a spooky ghost and a spooky pumpkin. Some more spooky skulls. And over there we got a spooky scarecrow, pumpkin man. Oh, cool. So Lowe's doesn't have as many full-size props like Home Depot had. They had a whole bunch of life-size and beyond life-size. Here they don't have that many big animated props, but they do have props like these, little small props. They got a floating ghost girl up there. They got a tree. And I think this one moves. It's supposed to move its arms. It's supposed to like hug out as if it is grasping to take your soul, but it doesn't look like it's active right now. Then we got a spider. Little thing to creep out arachnophobes. And this looks like it moves as well. It looks like it's got some leg movements. Unfortunately, this is not active at the moment, so I cannot show you that either. You got this gigantic hand over here. I don't know if that's supposed to be a thing from the Addams Family or just a generic spooky hand. And we got a pumpkin, and we got the lights. But what I really like about what Lowe's does for Halloween, they have all these small props. They have all these radios. These have been here before for a few years now. I've seen them. They each have a different song. So every year the radio props have a different song. But here, they actually have some new and different props. So it's how does this work? Like that. Ah. I got a spooky haunted phone. That's pretty cool. We got another haunted phone, another Jack and Sally. I think this just makes noise. Or no, it just lights up. But it's a pretty cool almost like a shadow box. They have the figures there, and then they have this like castle backdrop. That's pretty cool. And they have some other stuff. They have this doorbell. And it doesn't look like it closes all the way. It kind of bad. Nah, it doesn't close all the way. That would... I'm trapped. We got this radio. Let's see what this does.
Strange things come out on Halloween, like me.
That's not as cool as the ones I've had in years past. They had like a skull that would rock back and forth. The one year I think they even had one that came out, and it was like they had fabric on the front and then the face would like push out. So yeah, it looks like most of the Halloween stuff here is general ambiance stuff. They do have some animated stuff like the small stuff over here. They have that, of course. They have some floating ghosts, and of course they have the inflatables. But most of the stuff here seems to be more of a general mood setting type rather than like having individual pieces that kind of pop out on their own. You got these spooky... Oh. And we got these little lights. And these are all like yard lights. You'd set them up on your walk or up on your porch. They don't make noise or move or anything. They're just there for general atmosphere. We got some more stuff over here. Pumpkin carving tools. Got some lights. Some black lights. That might be cool actually to put in my room. I've been thinking about putting blacklight art in my room and getting some kind of blacklight. Maybe I'll do that one of these days. So here we've got some more Halloween props. We've got some skeletons, sort of like what we saw at the Home Depot. We got some phantom heads that I don't know if they light up. So if you want to spook some people in your neighborhood, and it makes sounds as well. That's pretty cool. Wonder how much they're asking for. Looks like they will. I don't see a price tag on this. Wonder. Oh, they're asking $14.98 for it. That does seem a little bit steep. We've got some skeletons over here. Little mini skeletons, and we got some green radioactive skeletons. Not too sure what this guy's been getting into, but it can't be good for him. Then we got more of the same, some skeletons hanging out over here. Got some pumpkins down there, some big light up pumpkins. Got some wreaths over here. Some generic Happy Halloween wreaths. And it looks like this is the extent of the Halloween stuff. I'll take a look elsewhere and see if I can find anything else. But aside from this area right here, these inflatables, these skeletons, and the other small assorted items that they have out here, the only other things that I see that are Halloween related are these. They got some more inflatables on the other aisle. Other side of the aisle, rather. They got some more just generic ghosts and pumpkins and kitties, and they got a Thanksgiving turkey for some reason, I guess. That's a trend with retail. as soon as one holiday ends, or even before it starts, they're already on to the next one. Let me see if I can get you a closer look of that inflatable all the way over there, the ghoul in the coffin, because he actually rises up, and that's a pretty cool effect. I haven't seen an inflatable like that before, so let me get a close-up shot for you all. So here is this little ghoul in the coffin right here. You see if I can zoom in, you can see how he works. He just kind of bobs up and down, showing his face and then popping right back down. Time for a coffin break. It's always a good time for a coffin break. Isn't that right, Mr. Monster? I actually just saw this little witch. I don't know if they ever hooked up to power or anything, but she looks like she should be some kind of animatronic. I'm not too sure. Yeah, we got an animated evil witch. It's not plugged in. So unfortunately, again, I won't be able to get you the footage of the witch, but she does look pretty cool. She's got a lot of detail on her face. It's pretty cool. But unfortunately, that is the only large animated prop that I have been able to see here so far. I don't know if there's anything further back. I don't think there is. But this is the entire Halloween area of the store. It's kind of small, so unfortunately, again, it's gonna have to be a small video. So yeah, anyway, that is going to do it for tonight's adventure rather. Unfortunately, it's gonna be a small or short form video, I guess is the correct term for it, because they don't have a whole lot of Halloween props. They're not really a Halloween store, so that kind of makes sense. But I still would have liked to be able to get some more footage for you guys. I'm sorry you probably can't see me that well in low light, but I will return and I will get you the longer videos soon. Hopefully within the next couple weeks I'll be able to go out and film that and edit it down. But this is going to be a short form video. I'm going to do a few of these on my channel where I just go somewhere that's interesting to me, kind of share my thoughts on it and all that. But it's not going to be a long form video where you can watch it in probably 15-20 minutes. So until next time, be cool, and I will see you on the flip side.